The second grade standard, NBT 7, says to add and subtract within 1,000 using concrete models or drawings and strategies based on place value, properties of operations, and or the relationship between addition and subtraction, and to relate the strategy to a written method. This standard builds on NBT 5. It just increases from numbers within 100 to numbers within 1,000. The main focus of this standard is that it uses concrete models and drawings. Students should not be expected to do the standard algorithm, but to use models and drawings along with their written method. This builds on the first grade standard of adding and subtracting 2-digit with 1-digit numbers, and prepares students for the third grade standard that just uses a written method. Some possible strategies that students may use to model addition and subtraction are the base 10 model, partial sums, open number line, and constant distance.
One way that these methods can be used is a 3-act task. The task we are going to use today is called the Candy Bowl. 3-act tasks take students through 4 acts or phases of a task in which students create their own questions, discover what information is needed to answer their question, and then solve the problem. The fourth task is an enrichment aspect. The Candy Bowl 3-act task uses all 8 of the standards of mathematical practice. 3 of the main standards included are 2, reason abstractly and quantitatively, 4, model with mathematics, and 7, look for and make use of structure. Act 1 is conducted whole group. Start by showing students the video and have students record what they notice and wonder or any questions they have. Once a focus question is picked, students should give an estimate for the answer, as well as one that is too low and too high. These are often recorded on a number line. This is important for developing number sense. Watch the video that introduces the Candy Bowl.
I keep a bowl of candy in my room for teachers. Yesterday, there were Snickers and Whoppers candies in the bowl. By the end of the day, all of the Snickers were gone. This morning, I added some Milky Ways.
During Act 2, students take what they saw in the video and try to solve the focus question from Act 1. They will then realize that they need more information than what the video showed and will have to ask the teacher for that information. This is critical to the development of good problem-solving skills. Once information is given, students will work independently or in pairs to solve the focus question and any remaining questions. During this time, the teacher is facilitating the learning and clearing any misconceptions that is occurring. Let's see what Act 2 looks like in the classroom.
Okay guys, so as we go to our seats to work on this a little bit more and to use our mathematician skills to figure out these missing elements of the problem, I'm going to give you each a recording sheet. And on your recording sheet, we're going to start with what problem are you trying to figure out? So we said that the main questions that we were wondering is how many Snickers, how much candy in all, okay? We need to know that those pieces of missing information. And I'm also going to give you a little bit more that you can use when you go to your seats.
And the Whoppers would be 54 candy, so 54 candy minus 26 Milky Ways would be 28 Whoppers.
Okay.
And 48 candy minus 28 Whoppers equals 20 Snickers.
Very good. So your conclusion is that what?
That there were 28 Whoppers, 20 Snickers, and 26 Milky Ways.
Very good. So your next problem that you can solve would be how many in all, right? Why don't you go ahead and work on that, okay?
Act 3 is when students are gathered back as a whole group and discuss the different solution strategies. This is the time to share other questions that students may still have, such as how many individual Whoppers are in the bowl. Let's go back to our classroom to see what Act 3 looks like.
One of the questions that we were trying to answer is how much candy in all. Can you tell me how you figured out how much candy we had in all?
All right. Well, I did 20. I know that there was 20 Snickers.
Okay.
28 Whoppers. 26 Milky Ways.
Okay. Now, how are you going to find the sum of all 3 of these numbers? What strategy did you use?
Well, I don't know what to call it, but anyway, I did 2 plus 2. I started at the text.
Okay. 74. And what was your estimate?
74.
So you're pretty close, aren't you?
Yeah.
Great job.
Act 4 is an enrichment aspect of 3-act tasks. Enrichment does not mean only the gifted or advanced student. Enrichment is to take students to a higher order thinking level. In our video, you will see a student's thinking behind his Act 4 question.
What problem are you trying to figure out?
How many 5 bowls?
Okay, what information do you already know?
There's 74 pieces in one bowl.
Okay, so what information do you need to solve that?
74 times 5.
Okay, can you tell me how you figured out what 5 bowls of 74 would be?
Yes. First I did 5 4s, which equals 20, and then I did 5 70s, and each group of 70 equals 140. I was able to do that only twice because that was 5 70s. So 140 plus 140 equals 280, and 280 plus 70 equals 350.
Great job.
Another way to increase the rigor of NBT 7 is to use an open middle task, such as subtraction to get the smallest difference. Students will pick any digit 1 through 9 to try to make the smallest difference. Finally, we've included some resources you can refer back to as you teach NBT 7. They include tasks from the Georgia Framework, the 3-act task pictured in the video, and additional tasks.